Yeah, this is a really great example. I think, just looking at the large form on the left, it just looks overwhelming. So I think that's really where you're creating that friction, in your 7-step process, and then doing the testing to really figure out how to optimize that form and get them to finish quicker.
Right. That's the goal.
Yeah, absolutely. Quicker to the finish line.
Right.
Absolutely. This is actually a really great example of just a simple way you can do conversion testing to optimize your lead form. Really figure out just what is actually needed and get rid of the rest.
Yep.
Yep. Good. So let's move to what's new with Conversion Max. What do you guys let's tell everybody what you offer and what kind of services that you guys do and focus on.
Okay, well, thank you. Yeah, we do 2 primary services. One is pay-per-click management, and the other one is conversion optimization. And you'll find a lot of agencies that pretty much do one or the other, which we think is actually a big disservice. A lot of pay-per-click agencies say, I don't care where the traffic goes to, I'll find you the best traffic and I'll get it for the best price, and I'll just send it to whatever pages you want me to, which is only half the equation, right? And then on the other side, you get a lot of conversion agencies that say, well, I don't really care what kind of traffic you're sending me. I'll just make it perform really well. So we think that the real benefit, how we can help our clients the most, is by managing both. So we get the best traffic, we get it for the best rates that they can get through pay-per-click, and constantly testing what's going on with their ads and everything in their account, and then sending it to the best pages that match. A lot of companies, especially if they're doing this in-house, aren't creating dedicated landing pages that really tightly match the theme and the query that people are looking for. So you have to have that match, that relevance, maintain that scent, and then constantly test your landing pages or microsites too. I mean, we'll do that as well, because sometimes a single landing page doesn't give the user enough information, especially people who need to know more about the company. Maybe a single landing page is just the starting point, but then they need to see, well, who are the people behind this company? Or I just need more trust. I need to click around a little bit, get more information before I want to convert, buy, or fill out the form or what have you. And so sometimes the microsite is really the sweet spot there.
Yeah, maybe having more opportunity for them to browse around if they're really not interested in what you're offering on that landing page right away. Or they're advanced marketers. They know how people market stuff, and they're really looking for more information, because if you don't offer that information, people will probably leave and your bounce rates go up.
Sure.
That's really interesting, because I deal with a lot of people who have pay-per-click campaigns, and they have been kind of running for a while, and they have agencies working on them, or they've been running for a while and they just don't massage them that well. And if you're not looking at all those aspects of, how they're coming and then connecting it all together, you don't really see that whole picture. Is there some best practices of really creating that relationship? I guess my question is, how are you guys creating that relevance of pay-per-click to landing pages? Are you from a technical perspective, are you changing the code dynamically to put the keyword in there and the photo? Or are you using some type of software for that? I'm curious about that.
It depends on the account size, really. Our sweet spot is anywhere from 20 to 100 grand a month in ad spend. So we don't want the ones that are so small that we don't get enough data to really make decisions and to move quickly. But we also don't want the ones that are so big that it goes through layers of bureaucracy and it takes forever to make any changes.
Right.
So I think the key point of being able to work on both sides of the equation is having our whole team is together in the same room. So we have our right behind me here is the door where our pay-per-click team, it's our operations hub, our pay-per-click specialists and our landing page specialists are sitting in the same room, and they're constantly communicating back and forth on what they're working on and what the keyword themes are. And of course, there's more formal lines of communication as well. But we did notice a big difference when we went from letting people work from home and even subcontracting outside of the area to bringing everything in-house, and what a difference it made to open up the communication, have things working faster, and have a better understanding of each client's needs.
Yeah, it seems like you guys are really tailored to giving your clients extreme value to find those opportunities and go out of your way to find all the pain points of that conversion funnel and break down those leaks.
Right.
Yeah.
That's the goal.
Awesome. Well, let's conclude by telling people how they can find out more about Conversion Max and where you are on your social networks.
Great. Thank you. Well, we're at conversionmax.com. And from there, you can find our Twitter and Facebook. I'm on Twitter a lot, but my last name is kind of hard to spell. It's Theresa Baiocco. So I don't know if you can put it on the screen. If not, people can go to our About Us page, and my Twitter profile is on the About Us page there. But yeah, we love to keep in touch with people over Twitter, LinkedIn, Facebook too. And all of that is on conversionmax.com, as well as actually that case study that I showed you here of that request a quote form. I did a blog post outlining the 7 steps and showed an example with that case study in there, so people can read more of the details and actually see like the heat map and the click map and how we formed our hypothesis from that blog post.
That's excellent. I want to appreciate you being on the show, and thanks for your time.
Great. Thank you, Alex. Take care.
Take care.
Marketing Optimization Podcast with Alex Designs.
I did want to let you know that I just released a free course all about my top e-commerce optimization strategies for your small business website. Whether you're using Shopify, e-commerce, Magento, Volusion, whatever hosted e-commerce platform you're using, or even custom, I have some strategies to give away for you for free. I love helping more businesses make more money. So if you want to get this free course, all you have to do is visit the website alexdesigns.com/free course. Go ahead and check it out and let me know what you think about it.